and you see where all of you, I guess except Tegan immediately, but eventually you too, see where there is blood all around. There is some bodies just lying around.
What
Some
kind
of
of
the
bodies?
bodies look like regular humanoids. You see maybe a dwarf somewhere laying down, half orc in a corner, but mostly you see some Grung.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would also like to check the tracks to see if any of them are human or any other beast that I would have recognized.
You do notice that there's some human tracks still going forward.
In the same direction? What?
In
How many
same
humans?
general direction. This would look, you see about 5 different feet marks.
How long ago did they pass there?
They would have passed through about 3 hours ago.
Alright. I save the looting for later. Me and Sage going to fuck some shit up.
Welcome to this magic world. I lost a part of me. Got wrapped up with this magic girl. I hope my heart can heal.
Are you gonna follow me on recon?
Yeah,
Alright.
cause you move fast and I have advantage through the terrain, so we could get there the fastest.
All right.
All right. So Tegan, Aurrin, we're gonna be the advanced party. We're gonna check out and see if we can save anybody. You should follow us when you get the chance.
Gilhanna will Gilhanna will use her axe and trail it behind her in the mud so that they can't see the direction that we'll go. So she's leaving a breadcrumb.
Well, what I'll do is I'll go to like the nearest clearing or stone or something and just like gently lay Sunshine's body there, and like so that I know how to find her easily. Because
You should
I
probably
can't
bring
let
it
the
with
body
you.
around to help.
You do have
the torch.
the benefit of this is that the path that you're spotting, and only because you are such a good ranger, Gilhanna, is this why it works? But the path actually follows the exact trail of the river.
Cool.
Okay.
So there would be, it's possible for them to keep up if they, you know, follow.
Trail behind us.
Yeah. They,
Cool.
the river actually is an exact path. So you could, in the boat, still follow the path that you want to get to.
Oh, we can use the boat?
More quickly.
Oh, so they can use the boat. All right, cool.
All right,
Gilhanna, let's go. Sage takes off.
So
Well,
Aurrin
actually, I have to
and
wait
I
till Gilhanna
will use the boat. You gave him back the box, right?
No.
Sage throws the box to Aurrin. I forgot about that.
I'm surprised nobody
All
said.
right, so I'll
Where's the
pick
box?
up Sunshine's body.
What's in the box?
Yeah, Aurrin and I will forward both.
No, where's the
See the
box?
magic word?
Because he just threw the box at me
No,
in the
he threw the box
in
to
the middle
you.
of the
He threw the
in the
box.
middle of the dark.
The
No,
light
it's okay.
is
The light. I
still
still have the
there.
light
Yeah,
going.
you have the light stone, so you can see where the box is.
Yeah, but once I run away,
Yeah.
that's the problem. Because once I run away far enough,
Gilhanna takes out a torch, gives it to Tegan, and tells her to cast thaumaturgy on it.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that.
All right, cool.
Not
not
the plain elemental torch, mind you, a regular torch.
Good.
Did you pick that up?
It's a plain elemental torch right at the moment. What?
Well, since it's raining, it's still in my soaked bed wrapped in a soaked towel, and it's raining, so pretty sure it's pretty.
I mean, Gilhanna, you have just raised an interesting point just now.
Oh, Jesus.
Is it that you're saying that your bag
Because here's
is
what
not
I remember.
waterproof? Is it that you're saying that your bag is not waterproof?
No, I imagine that my bag is like a camper, and then the bedroll is rolled on top of it, and I'm pretty sure my bedroll is not waterproof.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll allow that.
Accept that.
Okay, this is fine.
All right. Is that everything? We're off.
All right.
Like, Gilhanna, lead the way.
All right. So Aurrin and I board boat after Aurrin says, "You're gonna open the boat."
No.
Nice.
Yeah, Gilhanna, get on the boat. Let's take off. No, wait.
We've taken off. We're fully heading in that direction.
Mhm.
All right. Sage follows Gilhanna.
Side note. Go ahead.
Authority torch going so that we can see where we're going, and yeah.
Yeah. So you guys head off. Wait. Remind me. Who and who are in the boat and who and who? So
Aurrin and I are in the boat.
Right.
Gilhanna and Sage are going on foot. Yeah.
All right.
I'd also like to add that I can move stealthily at normal speeds in my favorite terrain.
Oh, so you get to your normal speed is 25 though. So Sage, are you moving stealthily or you're rushing right ahead?
So are you telling me that I would be able to move faster than Gilhanna anyways?
Yeah.
Your legs are longer.
No, but this would be difficult. Well, I mean,
you just can't sneak.
Yeah, you can't sneak. She can actually be the knight and go around sneakily.
Tonight.
I would have to match Gilhanna's speed since she's leading.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not even a problem for you, Sage. You jumping between trees as well. Even if you allow Gilhanna to go up a bit while you stay behind, you can catch back up with your cat-like agility whenever.
Yeah. And I have +5 stealth as well, so.
All right.
I have proficiency. Yep.
So you guys approach a clearing, Gilhanna, and the smell of the grung is heavy on your nose.
All right. So are we at the area where they are, or we're not there, but I'm smelling them?
You're not seeing anything as yet, but you're smelling them. You are on a mostly rocky surface. You're pretty close to some trees, and so it's getting more to forest territory pretty soon, or swamp territory more accurately. But you'll smell the smell of grung. You can choose how you approach at the moment.
I'm already moving stealthily, so
yeah.
I would, I guess, stay closer to the foliage so that my presence isn't readily obvious, even though I'm moving stealthily.
All right. There's a strong smell of grung. You peek through the clearing. You don't see any grung. What you do see are a few bandits just looking down into the swamp, poking around.
How many bandits?
5.
Okay then.
All right. Same thing this too, right?
Well, we're just here having a luxury cruise here, a luxury couples cruise, while the friends are just over there in the bushes.
A couples cruise with a dead frog body, mind you.
Yeah, atmosphere. Yeah.
So it's biology 101, couples cruise.
Dissecting a frog.
Wow.
All right, so I converse with Sage. Sage, what do you think is the best method of attack? We know that these people don't have any good intentions. I don't think it makes any sense to talk to them. What's the best way for us to utilize our element of surprise?
Turn off the orb.
I would say.
Well, the orb isn't with Sage.
No, the orb is already the orb was already off in my backpack. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I think we should really take a first strike initiative. I mean, we just came from a war zone, so where are the bandits from each other and from us?
True. All right. Good question.
Fireball.
Let me just drop a map real quick. So you guys are in a river that is leading to a swamp. You would have right side of the river. You would be on the landmass to the right side of the river. I'll just because of the fact that I might want to have it to be understandable by audio only, I'm going to be describing it versus showing it. So I hope if it's not clear enough, just ask me to clarify. So you guys would be coming out of a clearing of trees, and you'd see about 5 bandits spread out across a riverbed, roughly 10 to 20 feet away from each other. They're on both sides of the river. The river is about 20 feet wide, and they are just searching on the banks of this river as if looking for something.
So fireball.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Because I'm a bit confused about my description for hypnotic pattern.
Yeah.
It says that I create a twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube within range. So it's that my range is 120 feet. So is it that within that 120 feet, I create a 30-foot cube?
Perfect. You understand it perfectly.
So is it that only people who are inside the cube get caught, or is it anyone who can see it?
No. So for hypnotic pattern,
it says each creature. It says each creature in the area who sees the pattern.
For the wording of the spell, just pretend that that cube forms, and then in the 6 sides inside the cube, a pattern shows real quick.
Oh, is that it? Oh, that's lamer than I thought it would be.
No, man. So you can, with a 30-foot cube, you'll be able to get 3 of these people at once.
Okay.
But it is.
All right. So, Gilhanna, I'm gonna incapacitate most of the group. You think you can handle 2 of them?
I can.
All right. Cool. Wait. Did you say that there are 10 to 20? That fireball is actually looking pretty good.
I mean, like, it's raining. Does lightning does the more damage in water? Not sure.
Yeah, but I don't have any lightning other than Witch Bolt, which is only on my level 1.
Okay.
And I want to wipe these people out fast and in a hurry. Yeah, I'm gonna do
There's no Grung around there, right?
And not that we can save. He didn't save if there's any.
Gilhanna, you alone know that there are Grung around.
Oh yeah.
All right. So I would like to know if they're in the area of where the bandits are, so that if Sage uses an area of effect attack, it doesn't hit any Grung. So are there any Grung where the 3 bandits that Sage wants to target are there?
I've double checked your things. You have no clue.
And fireball hit all 5.
No, it can't.
Hold on. Read the description of fireball.
I did read it.
No, you just read it.
Other than the visual description of it, each creature in a 20-foot radius must make a dexterity saving throw. Target takes 8d6 fire damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. The fire spreads around corners. It ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
With a 20-foot radius, you would be able to hit 4 things. However, you are in a swampy area, so be careful.
What do you mean careful? Swampy means wet.
Yeah,
what kind of wet? What kind of wet?
Tons of methane in swamps.
Boom.
Yeah, methane.
Well, I wouldn't have known anything about that.
You're supposed to be the smart one. Who knows everything?
I'm talking about me. This is chemistry smart as well. I have a headcanon that wizards don't know nothing about medicine, and that's why they can't heal.
Fair enough.
I feel like that fireball would kill everything for like, I don't know how far, just boom. There.
So if I'm acting in character, I would cast the fireball.
I mean, you can.
But you know, you kill everyone, including
but that's metagaming. I don't want to metagame.
No, I like this because I'm
not
not in the way.
Metagaming because we assume Sage is aware of this.
I like
no,
this.
but I think about it. Like if we're going off of strictly chemistry, the methane gas only really ignites in very hot climates, doesn't it?
You're in the tropics.
But wouldn't
Yeah,
the
no, yeah,
fireball
we're in the
just eat
tropics, but it's
everything off?
raining.
It
Where
is
we
raining.
I
experience an opposite. So
I
if
don't
it's
think
hot
that
during the
But like
day,
the
matters.
it's
fireball
cold
would
during
just
the
heat up
night.
the area, right? It's a
Rain in a
fireball.
swamp does not feel cold.
Listen,
Still
Y'all,
hot.
y'all,
You know,
Still
y'all
let's
in the
humid.
stop
Caribbean country.
metagaming. Sage, do.
do I feel like man I get
Exactly.
choice?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast
Just
Fireball.
Wait,
just tell just
since
Yes.
since
tell
we're
us
doing
what to
it
dunk.
stealthily, do we still need to do initiative?
Actually,
Not yet. Not yet.
roll me stealth. You guys haven't rolled me stealth yet.
All right.
Roll anyways. Oh, stealth.
So I got 18 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
Gilhanna has. Oh, sorry, I should roll two. That's roll. Well, do I take advantage since I'm in my favorite terrain?
Y'all gonna
Yeah.
tell us to stop, you know?
Wait, Andrew.
I'll give you advantage.
All right, so 14 plus. Sorry. 14 plus 5. So 19.
All right. You're good. You get a surprise round on these people.
Wait.
How long did it take Sage and I to get here? Approximately how long?
I'll give you don't worry about 10 minutes or so.
All right, so Hunter's Ward is still active. I point my Hunter's Ward at one of the 2 bandits that Sage isn't going to focus on.
You would have no idea.
One.
You would legitimately have no idea who Sage is focusing on without asking Sage.
No, Sage told me that he's going to take the 3 over there, and I'll take the remaining 2.
Well, the Fireball.
If he hits it with Fireball, it's 4.
That would have been with Hypnotic Pattern. With Fireball, I'd be hitting 4.
Oh.
But
Which I would
like
tell it,
Sage
that's for sure, I
communicates
guess.
to Gilhanna that
I'll
he
wait
uses
until
fireball.
after Sage's action then.
All
Although
right.
that might give away where I am, so I would like to move at least 20 feet away from Sage.
Oh gee, I wonder what the guys are up to in the woods.
Actually, let me
Who
just
knows?
really quick switch over to the people in the boat. What's happening in the boat? Your guys are going
Just
down
rowing,
current.
La 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 la
following
la
the
la la
river.
la.
The current has
Is that the
slowed
right
down a
song?
bit. Huh? La la
You
la
know,
la 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 my oh my.
You
You got to
Stop
kiss
that.
the girl.
Oddly,
Oh man.
oddly peer pressuring song. So yeah.
It is quite interesting that we are here together alone. Yes.
It is. It really is. It's a little stressful considering, you know, the genocide and the possible extinction of a very endangered race, but things could have been worse. We could have still been in Zimbabwe.
It would be, yes. Speaking of which, I must thank you for helping this lion. I really appreciate all you have done.
I'm flattered. Thank you. And I'm really happy that you decided to join our party on a whim too. We definitely would not have gotten as far into this entire thing without your help too.
I'm sure you are entirely correct. The lion is quite strong. I'm well aware of this. It's good to know that you appreciate.
Of course, of course.
As you guys say this, you approach a bend, and all you hear is Sage casting. Sage, go ahead and do what you're doing.
Oh yes.
Yep. So I let Gilhanna know I'm going to take out 4, and then to take out whichever one remains.
No, so yeah.
Then I cast.
Yeah, Gilhanna moves 20 feet away from Sage before he casts flame, whatever.
So
Right.
20 feet away.
Yeah, 20 feet.
So you guys push back a few bushes. Sage, you yell the command word for fireball. You can tell me what it looks like as I roll dex.
So basically, it's just me pointing my finger, and a bright streak flashes from it. It says that
Fireball is huge.
Yeah, it says a bright streak flashes and with a low roar into an explosion of flame.
A man rolls a nat 20, dog.
All right, so what's your spell save?
My
14,
spell
I
save
think.
is 14.
14. So 2 of those automatically pass. Let me check.
Two of those
On
get
Wait,
half
wait, wait,
damage.
wait. Another thing about doesn't he? Sorry, the jungle fever amulet
Yeah.
doesn't it give you +1.
yeah,
Yeah,
Also,
he has a mad
From
low
stealth.
intelligence thing. Not
From
mad,
stealth,
but
don't they have a disadvantage against this though?
Who was it? Oh yeah, disadvantage because it's stealth.
Yeah, it's stealth, so they should probably have disadvantage against this attack.
not as far as I know. It doesn't give you a disadvantage from. It's not
For surprise
an attack
attacks.
roll. For surprise attack, you'll get advantage if you're hitting with an actual thing. Did Gilhanna ready anything, or is she just fine?
She said she was gonna ready her hunter's ward.
Oh, her
Yes,
hunter's mark. So I'll allow you to do that whenever. But you didn't ready like an arrow or anything.
Surprise at the start of the encounter.
They can't take a reaction, but
So
Can't
you're
move
I mean,
looking
take
at
damage.
technically, after our last battle with Water Dog, I didn't say I put it back, but
put what back? No, I mean you'd have had to say already a bow to shoot, so or just a shoot a bow at so and so.
So
all
do
right.
I roll?
Gilhanna finds an AK-47 in the bush.
So that's 11 plus 1. Okay, the other one. So 2 failed, 2 save.
All right.
Oh, that methane gonna be that, so I don't know.
I think there is a rule for that. I would like to see how that rule goes.
I would like to see how that roll goes.
All right, roll your
Because
fireball damage.
The thing
All
about
right.
the thing about gases is that gases require, like, if you think about a cloud and you think about a constant down drizzle obscuring that cloud, I don't think it has the same effect as if it was in a dry area.
Are you absolutely certain that the gas would not still ignite, sir?
I'm about 80% sure the gas would still not.
The gas would
take 80.
ignite, it would light up same way like oil would fire in rain.
No, but the thing is that, all right, no, man.
All right, I'm gonna roll now.
Yes.
Well, it done
So
cast
that's-
already. If y'all make a species
So
extinct,
that's
I have.
27.
Oh boy, I don't even know.
27 damage.
The Panthers are giving the dead Panthers are giving Tegan the look like, oh, this is a species that should go extinct.
All right, so 27 damage overall. With that 27 damage, those who fail take the full damage. Those who save take
Wait.
half. So
Did we
what?
do the
27?
methane thing first?
Let's deal with this.
No,
first.
let's just do basic
Yeah,
damage
let's do it.
first.
Half
We'll do
27 is
after.
13.5, I believe.
All right, so 14 damage to anyone who saved. All right.
Hear
And
those
then
numbers?
let me give an idea.
Mm.
I
First
love the
off the
fireball
bat.
specifically says that it ignites anything flammable.
Yup.
And we got
Yup.
trees.
Super does. Some trees are on fire, but we'll resolve these quickly. All right. So
I was thinking about the trees, not the methane, to be entirely honest.
I mean, technically speaking, you did start a fire that we didn't put out when we were first attacked by the Grung. Andre said that there was a small bushfire and we forgot to put it out.
I'm sure it's fine.
I do remember that.
Don't remember that.
but we're sure it's fine. I did also say that there was a fire when you guys were going down the mountain, but that's also fine. All right. So what you guys notice is that 3 of the bandits just get completely burnt alive.
Good.
Wait.
There is one still standing.
There should be 2. Oh,
And then that
One that was
from the
hit.
fireball. So Sage, you launch your fireball, fully
Mhm.
ignite 3 of these bandits looking around, and you see one standing looking up at you, and then frowns because of the fact that you guys there you recognize you guys. These are the same bandits that you'd have encountered heading up the mountain.
Oh, I didn't like them anyway. That's fine.
So
The one that's staring at Sage, he's the one that gets my ward.
Wait.
so 3 bandits are down. One is staring at you enraged, especially since, as far as you remember, he did not like natives.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, he's
Wait.
racist. Burn him.
He's the one that gets my ward.
Okay, so you
Hunter's
put
ward.
hunters.
Wait,
Alright, let me.
So how is the 4th one that survived looking?
You didn't touch him at all.
The,
Oh, I
the
did-
fifth one, you mean? Fifth one.
No, it was gonna get 4 out of the 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's the one that
You said 3 was burnt alive. What
3
was the
burnt
4th
and
one?
died. There's a 4th
Yeah.
one that is
Remember one
completely
rolled in that
untouched.
20.
No.
Oh.
So out of the 4, 3 burnt alive, 1 burnt a little bit ish, kind of badly. Does not look good, but still pretty burnt, but still
That's the
looking
one I
healthy.
want to know.
Looking at
Okay.
you, and then there's one little healthy person here.
All right, so
out
there's
off
2
in the
left.
corner that you didn't touch with the fireball.
Gotcha.
So there's 2 left.
See that? 3 guys dead from stealth. 3.
Oh shoot. We actually have not gotten into initiative as yet. Gilhanna, you get the chance to do whatever you want to do with your. Oh, you said Hunter's Mark.
And I guess that's the
Yep.
yeah.
Hunter's
yeah.
ward.
Yeah.
That's
So
the
Hunter's
explosion
Mark
is
on
going
that
up.
door.
It's like, yeah.
What did you
that's
say,
gonna be
Andre?
hard to find them.
So yeah, you
I
get
guess
some.
that's us.
You cast your
That's what's
Hunter's
up.
Mark on this guy. Tegan and Aurrin, you see this. You bend that corner of the river, and then you see fire ignite in front of you. You see Sage to your left in a clearing about 40 feet ahead. You see a human about 30 feet away from you to your right. You're in the middle of these 2 parties. You also see a little burning elf man a little further. Then again, hold on. You guys are the ones without dark vision. You all see figures in the dark. Roll for me initiative.
Wait, are we not doing the
Everyone
methane
wants
roll?
initiative now, right?
All right, y'all want methane so bad. I'll give you your meth. Don't stop asking.
I mean, like,
No.
really? You really want the
No.
methane?
Highs or lows?
You said you are
No.
curious.
Sean, you take responsibility for this one.
You
Highs or lows,
specifically
Sean?
said you wanted it.
He didn't mention it.
I said you specifically said you wanted to know what happened.
Sean, highs or lows?
I'll take highs.
God's sake.
Thank God.
Yes.
82. Okay. You just smell gas a bit, but it burns
Wait.
off.
It doesn't
Was that the
ignite
good thing? Was that
What?
the good thing?
Listen, this is the
I
good
thought we were
thing.
rolling for boom.
This is the
I wanted the
good
boom
thing.
to kill the
Trust
other
me.
ones.
This is the
To
good
me,
thing.
this
This is
is
the good.
the good
I
thing.
wanted bad. I wanted real bad.
I want
It's
y'all
like this nigga
to
trying
trust
to get
me when
us
I say
Zimbabwe.
this is the good thing.
Man,
holy
if
shit,
this
now that I
happened,
I know it is. I
If
don't know
this
whose
happened,
stupid idea it was to do
I
this in
would've-
the first
What?
place.
if this happened, I would have danger sensed and overturned this boat into the water to save
Oh no,
us.
Prince, let me just clarify, Prince. I don't give a fuck about you. This is not me thinking about your safety at all. That never even factored in.
I see.
0% factored into this decision making.
I see.
This is a good thing. All right,
you know,
what's the initiative?
Since this would have been before
I don't-
initiative, I could have stepped out of there. I want to say that.
You
Well,
can't
two
cast
very
2
lost.
spells even if one is a bonus action. Only sorcerers
Really?
can do that. Yeah. So it can be
Only
cantrip.
sorcerers can
and-
do that.
Yeah.
Only sorcerers, bro.
All right.
Bullshit sorcerers.
Yeah,
Bullshit
not
sorcerers.
whiz kids.
Oh,
Roll me
just
initiative.
see figures, and I'm like,
So
yeah,
I don't get
that
my
was
surprise
definitely
attack?
Sage.
8.
You did not prepare a surprise attack. All you said was Hunter's Mark, and I'm sorry, but this is how the game is played. Roll initiative.
Okay then. Okay then. But he doesn't know where I am because I moved 20 feet away from Sage.
Yeah,
Wow.
fair.
Oh, look at that. Good initiative.
I'll let you
Yeah,
keep
oh,
your
yeah.
initial stealth roll. All right, give me those
I
initiative
got
rolls.
So Aurrin and Gilhanna got
plus 6
the
plus
same.
2
You
is
want
8.
y'all to roll
Hold on,
again?
hold on.
Let's have them roll.
No, don't roll again.
Balance.
Don't roll again.
Oh, okay.
Individually. Arlando, what was your
Eight.
initiative?
8.
All right. Sage, what was yours?
18.
18. Aurrin,
8.
8. Tegan,
Hold on, remind me. What do I add to initiative again?
dexterity.
Nothing.
Each time you break your own heart by asking.
You have
Sorry,
no.
I'm really stupid. I'm really forgetful.
No,
I
it's
just get
okay. I'm just making fun of
confused,
you
and I see
because you have
everyone
0 dex.
adding bonuses, and then I have nothing, and I'm like, am I doing something wrong? Okay, I got 14.
All right. Oh, sure. All right. Here's what's gonna happen. Oh,
Oh,
dead, dead. Oh, okay, dead. Sage, your turn.
Tell me how close those 2 surviving ones are.
Wait, it's Sage's turn, although Sage just did an explosion?
Yeah,
Okay.
I rolled
Surprise.
highest initiative.
So this
Oh,
is
why
the
not?
first thing
Why
in
not?
initiative.
You
Yes, there are
survived. Let's fix that.
15 feet away from each other.
They're 15 feet away from each other.
Yep.
So if this works perfectly.
That whiskey lighten them up.
I cast Shatter directly in between them. Make a
Let's
Constitution
finish
saving
them.
throw.
I think one's a barb.
Hold on, I'm going to ask you this.
Yeah.
You can push it back so it's more in the forest. Are you
I can
taking
push it
any?
back.
Yeah, you'll still be able to target both of them. Are you taking any special care to avoid the water body?
That means you should take special care to avoid the water body.
I'm just asking.
You don't kill any more Grung.
You're asking a very specific question, but
And I just need a
Sage
very
wouldn't have
specific
noticed
answer.
in character.
Would he not?
Well, if you're gonna ask him,
Characters,
I'm gonna say,
character will kill
like,
everyone for his own gain.
he's
There's
Like,
no
literally
gain to this.
focused on wiping out the enemy.
And the
wiping
people
out
you're
the
trying to
Grung.
save.
Sage is well. I mean, Gilhanna said there was
Sage,
no one
use your
around.
big brain.
Sage
Use your
said there
big
was no.
brain.
I
Gilhanna
didn't
said
say
there
that.
was
I asked
no one
Andre
around.
if I can know where their specific locations are, and he says I would not know that.
And
Y'all
what did
are
Gilhanna tell
literally in that
Sage?
direction. Look, the whole point
you
you're
would have-
there in the first place is because Gilhanna sends the Grung. For crying out loud.
Yes.
And you
You
would
should
have
know off
seen
the
them
bat that they
searching
are
the
around.
water's
You just can't
edge.
see them.
You'd have also seen them searching the water's edge.
Guys, I'm gonna be real with you right now.
If you actually,
Sage feel really.
Are you
Sage-
legitimately going to commit genocide for the?
I'm
But
not
oh,
gonna commit to it. Not on purpose. I'm
Yes,
acting
you
in character.
I
I'm
should also
acting in
say there's
character.
no actual
That means
extra XP that you'll be getting
genocide.
from this.
No.
You're not going to get
Do you
extra
want
XP for
Do you want me to
killing
meta?
You're
Do you want me to
acting in
meta game, or you want me to act in
character?
character?
Act in character, but you would have been going to save these things. I'm wondering what your approach would be if you thought about the water's edge. But you can do as you please.
If I'm acting in character, Sage is really feeling himself with his new spells and feeling the new power he has over life.
Very well. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
So
ahead. Go
just
ahead.
describe to me where you aim your spell and what you do.
I mean, I'm just aiming. It would have to be directly in between them,
All right.
but to hit both of them.
You have directly in between where you can go back you can aim high, get them like right in the head and body. Aim, as I said, more forest, or you can aim like where they are at the water's edge, get everything in water
Stressed out.
edge.
Yeah,
See,
I would aim.
for
I would
kill
aim.
shots.
Yeah, I would have to go for the kill shot. I'll aim. Fine. I'll aim directly. I'll directly a bit back from them, but where it still hits them.
I roll Constitution.
Yep.
The 4 fails, the 16
This
passes.
one does not.
Roll damage.
That is, what is that again? 3d8.
Hear them wizard spells, people.
I don't think it's 3d8 for thunder.
It is 3d8 thunder damage.
Oh, cool.
Oh, on a failed save, and then half as much on a successful one. All right. And that is the damage 9.
Got
Nine
live
total?
research.
That's very low from what I was hoping, but oh well.
9 total damage. Okay.
Yep.
The healthy one that looked at you, that got hit with the fireball, you also cast the shatter on him. It explodes. You see where his armor is ringing. His weapons are just shaking in the thunder. The water's edge is just rippling. He's just looking at you with the intent to kill. The other one beside him,
That one's a barb.
the other one beside him looks
Mhm.
real bad off, but still alive. He is
Really?
really though just a breath away from death's door. What is
Okay.
movement, free action?
I think I'm going to. I'm still in the bushes, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to recede into the bushes 30 feet.
Okay. All right. Tegan, you are on a boat moving fast.
Backing up.
Tegan, it's
Backing
your
up.
turn.
Can I see anyone? I have my thaumaturgy going on the
The one,
Torch.
the unhealthy looking one, like looks like he is suffering a lot of internal bleeding, is holding a torch. You can see him,
Okay, so I
and
can
it's
see him.
also lighting up his friend.
And try that
just aim for the-
crossbow.
I'll aim for the one who is. I don't think I want to trust my crossbow because my aiming is garbage. I'm just gonna make him roll con or whatever. Usual,
More fire.
the usual. My
Well, it's holy
Secret
fire.
plan.
It's holy fire.
Nobody
It's holy
touch it.
fire.
Nobody.
Pentecost.
It's a Pentecost. You see it? Yeah, he's making me roll. So he takes that thunder and then he sees a boat coming and he's moving back already. And then as you bring down this radiant blast of energy, he's already moved from the spot that you are aiming at. You have movement, but you're in a boat that is going. So I'm going to say that the boat, it moves forward about 20 feet in the time that you take to do that. You have your free actions, and so if there's anything else, you have bonus action. You just cast it.
Since Aurrin is going to be the one to attack after, can I switch rowing positions with him? And I'm also going to
Yes.
row back like in reverse so that it slows the boat down.
That's pretty
You
good.
don't wanna
Okay.
like.
You can take the oars with this turn, but
Take the oars.
and then you
You
can
don't wanna
maybe put
like
them
land.
flat. No, she
Yeah,
won't
I
be
can
able to
take
do
the
all of
oars so
that.
that.
She can
I'll
take
just
the
take
oars.
the oar and try and slow the boat down.
Yeah.
And
that-
maybe
that
like,
works.
or I don't know, or jump out or something. So yeah, I'll stay with the boat.
All right.
So yeah, that's it.
That's your turn. I know it's mine. That really bad off looking one with the lantern in hand. You realize it's another human. He picks up a crossbow. Is it better with the crossbow? Let me use a crossbow, yeah. The only one he can see is you and Aurrin, Tegan. But he's also mad and injured. Highs or lows?
Who are you asking?
Tegan, since you just went and aimed at him. Oh shoot. You know what? I'm just going to take this roll. But say highs or lows.
Both
Again. Yeah, say highs or lows. I'll do
Screw it.
something.
I'll stick to low.
All right.
Screw it.
Lows.
Surely he's not gonna roll high 3 times in a row, right?
Nice.
You're right.
Hey.
You realize that this person is not here of their free will. and realizes that the rest of the party has fallen. except for
Spontaneously
one
combusted.
person. Yeah. And he is going to take this opportunity to slink off into the bushes.
Don't worry, I'll deal with
And
this.
then
After.
that,
Human, right?
If you can capture
Caught.
anyone at all and ask them who the hell they are, I think that would,
I mean,
if possible.
we know
If
who
you
they
can
are.
keep even one
We
alive.
found
That's
them already.
No, but what they're doing, who sent them? Because, okay, I'll just say this one does not look very willing. So I'll just send that out there.
Okay.
Because I got to look at him and he seemed kind
Wait, are
of,
we
you know, like
are we
hesitant.
within like earshot of you right now?
No.
I can use thaumaturgy or something to tell you.
But
I don't know.
why?
Well, I scream it out. We're close enough.
You wouldn't
This is
you be
probably my
wouldn't
fault.
you be informed?
What?
who has the sending stones?
Aaron does.
I think Aaron has
Well-
both of them.
Is it both of them that you have, Aaron?
Yeah, he took one from
Yeah.
Gilhanna and then he got the other one from his captain. Aaron has both of
Who
them.
searched the captain? I thought it was Gilhanna.
No,
No.
I searched the Panther
makes
and
sense.
got the first one.
Okay, never mind. Okay, so 2 sending stones in his hand. Yeah, it is Gilhanna's turn.
Boom. All right then. So you said the one that run off is human, right?
Yeah.
That's fine. I can track him just fine.
I can track that boy. I can find
Y'all
that boy.
spent so much time around a human. I'm sure we're kind of easy to spot now.
All right then. So knock an arrow for big boy who's staring in Sage's direction.
All right, roll the 2 of them.
Roll the 2. What?
Every
Okay,
turn we're
so-
going to do this, you have 2 attacks. Remember, Gilhanna.
All right. So I roll a 6 and I roll a 15 on the other one.
A 15
Plus
hits.
5.
Just a 15.
Plus I get plus 5. Well, actually, give me a second there. I get proficiency, which is plus 3, right? Plus
Yeah.
dex,
Oh,
plus dexterity,
two
which
now.
is plus 2, which is plus 5.
Plus
Plus
1.
the archer archetype, which is plus 2. So that is plus 7. So 6 plus 7 is.
And it's a plus 1 weapon, no?
And it's a plus 1 weapon.
So plus
So 6
8.
plus 7 is 13, plus 1, 14.
14. With a 14, still kind of clinks off his armor.
All right then.
But
So
the 15
for
definitely hits.
God damn.
all right then. So he was damaged by Sage's fireball and the shatter, right?
Yeah.
So 1d6.
yeah.
I'm using
There's just one thing.
Colossus.
Okay, yeah, go
Continue.
ahead. Go ahead. I was going.
Well, it's two.
Go ahead.
Speak.
No,
All right,
it
so
was,
it's 2d. God damn it, actually.
It's a lag. It's kind of hard.
I'm
No, it's
muting
not the
my mic.
lag. Every time I say, okay,
I'm muting
he's like,
my
all right,
mic.
go ahead. All right, yes, Andre, what are you saying?
He's muted. You have to just talk.
All right then. So, because of Hunter's mark, I get 1 additional d6 damage plus Colossus Slayer, which is d8. And just because this man has shown resilience and dodging and all these things, I am also going to cast Hail of Thorns because I just want this person to be dead. And it's not a waste of a spell slot because I want to kill him.
Cast them spells, roll them damages, man.
All right, so Hail, let me just say what Hail of Thorns is. Is it 1d8 or 1d6? 1d10, perfect. That is 1d10. So that's 2d6s, 1d8, 1d10. Am I forgetting anything? No, I think that's it. And total damage 19.
All right. You
Lethal.
hop
That
out of the
damn
bushes.
damage.
Aim at this man. Cast your spell. What do I have to do for Hail of Thorns?
Hail of Thorns, I believe, is dexterity.
What is the wording of it? What happens if I don't make a check?
All right, then. Hail of Thorns says, the next time you hit a creature, With a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, the spell creates a rain of thorns that sprout from the ranged weapon or ammunition. In addition, the normal effect of the attack. The attack each target within 5 feet of it must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 1d10 piercing damage on a failed save and half as much damage on a successful one. If you cast a spell using a 2nd level spell slot or higher, the damage increases by 1d10 for each slot.
All right, so
I'll save the 2nd level spell. I think 19 will do a good amount
all right,
of damage.
so I rolled an 18 against the Hail of Thorns damage. So I'm going to take half of that 7 down to
4.
4.
So it's 10 plus 2 plus 4, 16. All right. And what else are you doing with your turn? You use the
With
bonus
my-
action and attack. So movement left and free action.
I say it for me to switch from my bow and arrow to axe would be an entire action, right?
Free action to switch from bow and arrow to axe. If you are doing the shield,
Can I move after switching?
Why don't you
yeah,
throw
you
the
can still
shield
move.
at
No,
them like the
You can't
boomerang?
do that.
That's a whole move.
That's an action. Or just
I
equip
can't-
the shield now, just in case.
I-
No, he used a bonus option already. Here I
Alright,
come.
so I can take up my axe and move, right?
Yeah.
I take up my axe and I move towards the target, towards the person that I just hit.
All right. 25 feet.
Yep. Dragging the axe intimidatingly behind me.
After about
Which is easy because it's short.
After about 10 feet, you buck up on the water. You can. Let me just see if there would be stones here allowing you to cross.
Stones.
All right, yeah, you have like a little thing of stones that you can maybe get across, but it would be half of the rest of your 15 feet of movement. You'd be a little under halfway across this river.
So I'd be stuck in the center of the river.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm staying on the edge of the river. Yeah.
That's fine. That's your
That
turn.
river trauma? Oh, great.
Aurrin, what you doing? You're in a boat and it is now fast up. Well, you're eye to eye with a elven commander.
Motherfucker.
All right, eye to eye with him. How far? Well, I guess I'll ask him when he comes back.
Remember, I'm manning the boat,
feet.
so if you want to hop out, if you can do that.
How far am I from this guy?
You are at this point about 10 feet.
10 feet. I'd hop out to this boat with my sword ready to go for this guy. What?
You
go, big guy.
Oh, I did that. So that's good, right? That's good.
yeah, man. You do athletics check.
All right. Had a feeling. Yeah, sick. Let me find opera. There we go.
Like next thing I'm going to water, fucking water.
Nice.
16 plus that 5.
All right, so you leap
Nice.
out. You can roll your attacks while you jump out midair towards this.
How close is Gilhanna to this man?
She's across the river.
Not that
from him.
close.
I rolled the attack.
Oh, you mean emotionally? She just met him like a few days ago.
Oh,
Wow.
But
I
she's
jump out.
That's quite
Reckless attack.
All
Yeah.
right.
Swing sword.
All of that. Just abandoning all concern for self. That's a 19.
Both
Did not
hits.
need it. All right. I'm gonna attack again, right? Because 2 attacks.
Two
I don't even need
attacks.
to attack
Welcome to
again.
level 6. All right. Yeah, both hit. 19 and 15
Yes.
are going to hit.
Kill this mother.
Roll
Let's kill
damage.
this guy, man.
I'm
That is
ready.
12. That's max damage on the first swing.
Damn you. 12 plus what?
Oh my god, that's full
Give-
max damage
give me a
both
sec.
times.
That's 12 plus 5. That's 17. And the next one is goddamn 7 plus 5, 12.
All right, with the 17, with the first slash as you cut into this dude, quite obviously does not like that at all. What was the next one?
Next one was at 12.
12 likes that even less. Hold on, wait. Oh, I was plussing instead of minus.
Imagine somebody who enjoys being cut into, like, gets like freaking cleaved, like their arm cleaved off, and they're like, oh my god.
You weren't on this turn when he was going to get to the cool things. You chop this man in half.
Nice.
Rend him in twain, and he falls down.
Nice.
I don't want them even having a chance.
Can
So-
I see the guy that just ran off?
All right, so
Don't kill him.
you leap out of this boat, chop this person in half, hash again. Well, with the 2 swings, you chop him in half. You see the other person, he is roughly 15 plus 15 plus, 15 plus 30, 45 feet away from you.
All right. I look at him. Toss a javelin at him.
Gilhanna shouts to him not
Go
to kill
ahead.
him.
Roll to hit.
Oh, not to kill him. All right, I pause mid-throw.
All right. Initially, you're essentially out of initiative.
Gilhanna runs towards the direction of the 45.
Wasn't that?
Keep limping, man.
Sage
I
has
don't
all the
need that.
nets.
You're going to have to cross the river, but what I will say is the boat intercepts you at this point, so you can kind of
Jump on the boat.
Yeah, Jim screeched it at, you know?
And speaking of Jim, athletics check.
For who?
Wait, speaking of Jim, what?
Athletics
Who is-
check.
Who
Oh
is in
my
opposite?
god.
Gilhanna, who is jumping.
Gilhanna.
18.
All right, so with the 18, you hop on this boat, run across, jump to the other side of the bank. That would be like your full dash action for this turn. Wait, yep.
I thought you said we're out of initiative.
I mean, if you guys get one move as well, but let me see. Dash action, jump on boat, jump off. You would have, with the dash action, you would have maybe, you move 25. This would be half of that. So 50 feet of movement with a dash, 25. Yeah, you'd be able to get like about 10 feet on the other bank with that incredible athletics.
So he's about 35 feet from me now.
Yeah.
Can I use my non-lethal? Can I use a non-lethal action?
I thought you were going to say non-lethal axe, and I was just like,
I'm feeling like, technically speaking, if I use a non-lethal action and I throw my axe, I could use it. I could throw it in such a way that the handle hits him.
Currently, the only thing that you could do is
roll for
a
that.
bonus. You'd have used your dash to kind of get over, so it's a bonus action that you can do at the moment.
All right, give me a second. Let's see if there's anything in here. Bonus that can be used as a bonus action. So I have Hail of Thorn, Hunter's Mark. Yeah, I'd like to cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Oh, good job. That's smart.
I will find you.
I think
That's
you can
right.
even tell me if you can just move Hunter's Mark when you.
Yes, I can. As soon as the person that had it on there reaches 0 HP, as long as the spell isn't over, I can just choose another target.
All right, so you just fully do that. Yeah. Whose turn would it be? Oh yeah. So out of initiative, he's trying to move away. But he's in difficult terrain, so even dashing, he would be moving 30 feet. Gilhanna, you only move 25 feet normally, so if he keeps dashing, you would still, unless you dash, trail behind him. But if you dash, you can catch up.
Give me a second. Let me just read something. Which terrain am I in now? Swamp terrain?
This is yeah.
Swamp.
This is swamp terrain, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me just read the thing there on Hunter's Mark and see if I have anything I can use. So the quarry spell ends, blah, 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 check to find it. I gain advantage on perception and wisdom checks to find it. If the target drops to 0, then spell. Okay, then nothing that helps me to get to. I can just find them easier.
All
All
right.
right, so yeah, what you say? I use the dash action. Yeah, I'm good at that.
All right. It would be at this point. Hold on, this is I'll say, for the sake of simplicity, you have sort of left the swamp and are back in the forest, which is another one of your favorite terrains. So you run in front of him. He tries to run a bit to the side. What specifically are you going to do? He wants to bolt again, but are you running to be right up in his area or in front or what?
I want to be in front of him.
By how far?
By 10 feet.
Okay, because with that he can just kind of sidestep you and dash again.
What you say? I can use a non-lethal action to throw my shield, right?
Sure, Captain America.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bonk him on the head.
I'm a Captain America. This dude's ankles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, send him to horny jail.
Roll without your
Or like
proficiency bonus.
Captain San Cayuna.
Oh,
I rolled
no.
a
So
3.
Captain
No.
Psycho. With a 3, you throw your shield, it hits a rock, and you hear it go, ow!
Wait, the shield can talk?
Yes,
Damn it.
Yes.
to you.
Why are you hurting your shield?
Well, the shield comes back to me. Do I still
Does
run him
it?
down? Or...
Does
Huh?
it? After
Oh,
this
okay, then.
abusive relationship.
Okay, sorry.
You just chucked it on the ground. You had a very
Alright.
temperamental shield. Haka is not pleased. That you turn
I'm
it.
sorry, there's a lot of confusion going on
I
here.
see.
It's either you're telling me that I hit him or you're telling me that I hit someone else.
You have thrown your sentient shield onto a hard surface.
And
It
your
is
accent
not
feels it.
pleased.
I'm not happy with you.
I didn't know it could talk. It
Apologize
hasn't
to it,
talked up to this
Jim.
point.
You know it could talk. It talked when it was telepathic link. You knew it was.
Yeah, I thought it was a telepathic link.
I mean, I don't count all as talking as much as responding to pain.
All right, I have a
Show that
magical
it
talking.
listens.
I have a
She
magical
has
talking shield.
nerves.
All right then. So I run up to the guy full distance, 5 feet, not even
What
5
about your
feet, full
shield?
distance. I'm up
You
in his
can't run
face.
anymore. You just can't go your 25 feet. You would be.
Yeah, I'll use my
behind you.
25 feet to try to see if I can get to flank him at 5 feet, at more than 5 feet.
All right. Let's fast forward this a bit. You guys, the other guys doing anything?
I'm in the boat.
How?
I make my way back into the boat carefully.
Mhm.
How far am I from both Gilhanna and this guy?
You can't see them at this point. They're in bushes.
Gone.
During bushes?
Yeah.
Okay,
Come join us. Actually, we should probably trail behind them because we don't know if they'll come back.
I'd rather stay
How-
because if the Grung are
How
in the general
far?
area,
Like, do I know the direction that they're in?
Yeah, generally they're behind you, but they're in the opposite. They go in the opposite direction of this river.
That's fine. Give me an exact range of how far they are,
Sage
or
would
how far
know.
Gilhanna is.
Sage
Gilhanna
would not
knows.
at this point.
Sage,
No.
Sage would not know, but give me that range anyways, because I'm
Alright.
gonna do this regardless.
This is you were further away. You getting to the boat. You need to use your cat's agility and stuff.
Maybe we'll trail them in the boat if that's possible.
They at this point are about 80 feet away or so.
Well, I was gonna do it anyway in case. But it does
Actually,
work.
this is 80 feet. If you join them in the boat, where you are, you would be about 120.
That's right at the limit.
130
That
ish.
is right. Oh,
Because
it's
you did go back
130.
10, 20 feet after being like 20 feet away. So 40.
Sound good.
And
If it's 130, it wouldn't work then. You said I know the
Say it's
direction that
not
she
done.
pointed, right?
Yeah.
If
If you close the diction and go on, if you close the distance and go in the boat, it would be within like 80, 90 feet.
Oh, that's fine. All right, I'll go in the boat then. I'll run and then go into the boat. No issues. All good.
You're using your cat's agility thing, or you want
Will I have to get to the boat?
to get to the boat and have an action? Yeah.
Yes, then I will do that.
All right. What you doing in the boat?
I want to cast a message to Gilhanna. Like I got
also
this point in
athletics,
direction.
athletics to jump into this boat. My bad.
That's literally what I was asking. Yeah.
Or acrobatics can also work.
I got 19.
You just
plus-
you kind of boom flick into this boat, just like cartwheel into this boat, and then you can cast your message.
Yeah.
And you just hear me in the background. You freaking show off.
I am Cat. Like Gilhanna, give me a situation, like a point in her direction. Give me a status report. What's going on?
Bitch keeps on running short legs. Fuck shit.
Can you keep up?
Yes, boat. Just remembered, have nets.
All right, cool. What's the plan in case he gets away? Because you're going to be out of range soon.
Hunters, mark, can track for days.
All right. If you don't catch him within the next, I don't know, what's the equivalent of 2 turns again?
12 seconds.
That's all seconds.
Yeah. All right. In the next 30 seconds, return to the boat.
Yeah, we'll like follow slowly or something. Yeah.
He's in forest. Lots of animals, very weak. Don't want him to get picked off. No kill steals.
Fair.
I was wrapped up. I hope you know I was wrapped